Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mika, and it's been a while since the last time I did a video for many reasons. I don't know if I remember how to edit a video at this point, but I'll try. As you know, this is a lettering channel, but I'm experimenting with some short vlogs here and there about something that is not necessarily lettering. So today I want to talk to you about BL manga. So I have read manga before, but this is the first time that I actually buy physical manga. I always read it online, but I'm aging and I'm getting blind. Reading online is harder and harder. So I decided to get some mangas, and I'm gonna talk to you about those ones. These are my first mangas ever, and boy, I do like reading manga like in the palm of my hand like this. So let's check them out. So Birds of Shangri-La, this is number 1. Number 2 is BL story by Ranmaru Sarija. I met her work through Koyori, which is the first one of her that I read, and she hasn't done too many English titles. There is one that is called Boyd, and it's really cool, but it's hard to find. You won't find the manga itself in English, maybe online only. So I really like her design, her character design, the way she does things. Sorry, I don't want to give you spoilers, but look at this, how gorgeous. So Birds of Shangri-La is about a brother of male prostitutes. They are all there because they love the life they're having, and it's about a boy who comes and works here even though he is straight. His name is Apollo, and he's going through a hard time in his life, and he needs the money, and this type of job will give him the money. He's not gonna be a male prostitute. He's gonna be called what they call a teaser. So a teaser, what does is sexually prepares the birds, as they call them, for intercourse. I'm trying to be really, elegant here, but it's like, yeah, it teases them, so it's okay. It's a good job. Yeah. They are not allowed to have actual sex or to fall in love. That's one of the sacred rules of the Shangri-La. But every one of them has their own past and their own history, especially this guy. So at the end of the second book, I am like in a cliffhanger here, because it totally looks like it must continue, and I hope it does, because we are beginning to know what really happened to him. So then we got Koyori, and gosh, I love this so much. So Koyori is just too much. They are gorgeous. The guys are gorgeous, and he is a werewolf, and this guy is belongs to a clan or a family that hunts werewolves for a living, for generations. So they fall in love, and they don't necessarily fall in love like knowing what each other is. They just fall in love and that's it, because shit happens, right? And the first pages are beautiful illustrations in color. It's really cool. But as usual, I don't want to give away anything, but I don't think this is a spoiler. It's just for you to see the art, the mesmerizing art of Sarija. So I do recommend this book a lot. So I'm stuck because I read the number 1, and then the second is sold out. So when I finally got the notification that it was back on stock, I bought it, but it hasn't shipped. So I'm waiting for the second volume so I can move on. And the 4th is on pre-order right now. So I just have 1 and 3rd, and I can't wait. This one, I got it on eBay used, and I don't wanna eye this too much, because I'm gonna spoil myself then. But I do recommend this. If you like werewolves and hunks, like, why wouldn't you want to read this? You know, this is I am just a fan of Sarija at this point. I love her work, and I hope she keeps making like more English editions of everything she does. Then we got Black or White. So this is the only manga that I have complete that I know of. I don't know if they're gonna come more volumes after that, because I'm reading currently volume number 2. I just read these 2. I don't have as much time free on my hands to read manga as you guys could think. Trust me, I have a busy day chasing my toddler. But yeah, this is a very cute story by Sachimo. I don't know if he says at the end that it's the first work he does with Sublime Manga. Most of the mangas that are BL, I have them for Sublime. And this is another story that is just so heartwarming, mesmerizing when it comes to the artworks. They are gorgeous. And it's about 2 actors that are aspiring or hoping to become famous. He is always casted as the prince, and this is like the bad guy, the villain, but he's actually really sweet. It's just that he's very socially awkward, so he has problems to communicate with people except with him. So they met at high school, they fell in love, they've been a couple forever. And you know, the thing with this story is that they're gonna begin to get famous, and once you do that, you can no longer have your secret romance so secret. So they are juggling right now how to make things work with the same privacy and intimacy they used to have, but dealing with fame as well. So I'm really looking forward the other volumes, because he's very possessive of him, like very possessive of him. He tries to low-key it, but at some point it's gonna show. So this is a very, very calming, relaxing story for a rainy day, whatever you see, you coffee, and you start reading. So yes, all of them have explicit content, by the way. Just in case I need to point that out. I don't know if I need to point that out. This is via manga, but it is very cute. They are good, very artistically done, you know. So I like that one. And last but not least, on my list is Fangs. I really love these ones. If you like werewolves, you probably like vampires too. So here in the story, they don't call vampires vampires. They call them Fangs, because of an organization that tries to deal with, all the bureaucracy between humans and vampires, but whatever, they are what they are. So this guy is amazing, by the way, and I'm so in love with him. I'm trying to find like an illustration of him where I don't really spoil the manga for you. I should have marked that before. So this one also has like it also has explicit content, obviously, and it's very sweet. It has drama, it has sad stories. Every character you're gonna encounter in Fangs has their own plot, which I like. And at the end of this first volume, it really makes you feel like something big's coming that might change the way they're living their lives. So I can't wait for the second volume to come out. I pre-ordered the second volume and I'm waiting for it. So if you have any other BL manga recommendations for me, please feel totally free to let me know in the comments below, because I'm always in the hunt. I just can't get enough. I'm a proud Fujoshi, and forever will be. So let's keep it raining, beer manga, okay? So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, subscribe, thumbs up, and the usual stuff. See you on the next.